Hello, my name's John, this is my Thunder Warrior conversion, and you're watching Wargames Models and Other Hobbies. Hello and welcome to this model showcase video. I'm going to be running through the process behind the creation of my Thunder Warrior conversion that I did quite a while ago now. It's almost 2 years, but it's one of my favourite models that I've worked on. What I'm going to do is run through all of the parts that I used to create this model, and then at the end, as I have done with a few of my showcases, there'll be a few stills for you to be able to take a more detailed look at, and so on. So let's get started. First thing that I'd like to do is show you some size comparisons of this Thunder Warrior compared to a few other miniatures. There's more detailed comparisons in the photos, which you'll see at the end, but just so you get a bit of an idea, this is the Thunder Warrior next to one of the new Terminators, so they're about the same sort of size. The Thunder Warrior does stand a little bit taller, and compared to a Primaris Space Marine, you can see that they stand quite a bit taller. So I wanted to make this conversion after I'd seen a few other people working on Thunder Warriors. If you're not too sure who the Thunder Warriors are, they were the Emperor of Mankind's first genetically engineered warriors when he was reconquering Earth, reconquering Terra, back before all of the current Horus Heresy and Warhammer 40,000 setting took place. I wanted my Thunder Warrior to be big. I, in my own head, have the idea of them being giants and pretty unstoppable. So for the basis of that, for the body, I used one of the Goliath Stimmers from the Necromunda kits. As well as that, some of the weapons are from those Goliath kits as well. The armour itself is meant to be like a Mark I power armour, a proto power armour. So I used various different parts from different Terminator kits and things like that. So the big power fist isn't a power fist, it's just a big gauntlet. And I put the tilting shields on the front of the armour to show squad numbers, companies, that kind of thing. So there is artwork for the Thunder Warriors, which I used for some of my inspiration. But a lot of it was quite freeform as I started putting bits together to see how it worked. But I was really happy with the result of this. I especially like the power pack on the back. So I wanted to get the idea of a much bigger version of the power packs that we have now on Power Armour, but still have some of the elements. So you've got the kind of the vents at the top, the central core and that kind of thing. When it came to painting this, it's predominantly one colour. So I played around with metallics. I do like painting metallics, so if you'd like to see some videos on how I go about it, please drop a comment. I'd be happy to do some videos on that. But yeah, this is my Thunder Warrior. Really enjoyed making this. I would like to make some more in the future, but it's quite an expensive kit to kind of put together. I happen to do this out of spare parts, but the different kits that I'd need is things ranging from the Abaddon kit, some Grey Knight Terminators, Deathwing Terminators, Tartarus Terminators, Wolfguard Terminators, the standard Space Marine Terminator kit, the Necromunda Renegade Ogryn, a Space Marine Tactical Squad, the Goliath Stimmer, and other Goliath weapons and upgrades. So quite a lot of bits from different kits. But yeah, something that I really enjoyed doing. I wouldn't mind creating a whole squad of these, like I just said, but it's working out the most feasible way of doing it. Also, it's working out how I can actually play them, whether I create a kill team and I have it set on Earth before the Emperor of Mankind had saved the planet, so have the Techno-Barbarians, the early Imperial Guard and Thunder Warriors or something like that, or even towards the end of that stage of Warhammer 40,000 history and have the early Space Marines fighting alongside the Thunder Warriors, or even maybe reenact small combat skirmishes at the Battle of Mount Ararat where all the Thunder Warriors were eventually killed by the Emperor. The other alternative I've got, I was thinking of including this character in some arena fighting with the Dark Eldar, the Drukhari, as some character that was taken out of time and then kept within Commorragh, the Dark Eldar, the Drukhari city. Something like that. I mean, it comes up with a lot of ideas of how I could use this character, but also just having it on the shelf suits me just fine. But like I said, I'll leave some still images up at the end for you to have a look at. I'll also leave an image showing where all of the parts came from for this Thunder Warrior. If you'd like to see more videos like this showcasing my miniatures, drop a like, drop a comment, let me know what you think. If there's any models you'd like to see me convert, likewise drop a comment and I'll see what I can do. But for now, my name's John, and you've been watching War Games Models and Other Hobbies.